What is the optimal program to bench press more? Do you think it's a good idea to do a permanent carnivore / keto diet? I've been doing it for 7 months and lost 50 pounds.
That is our boy Clark Bartram coming in with the knowledge. End of the day, I hope you took away the point of how you approach something and what you're saying in your mind. If you listen to him carefully, he's saying change it from the aspect of I have to go to the gym and train to I get to go lift and train. I get to feed my body correctly to grow. Clark Bartram, thank you so much for hanging. If you get done, hit us back, all right?
All righty. Peace.
Love you, kid.
Bye-bye. Love you.
So, love that. Love that. Okay, so again, guys, you got to listen all the way through to anything that there's, and I know that most people's attention span doesn't stay there that long, or they just read a caption or something, and then they've made up their opinion on what we're talking about. And that's not what we got. That's not what we want you guys to do, especially going forward on this new diet. We finished up yesterday. I'm putting the new plan together, and I'll do a video just talking about the nutrition and what I'm doing. Again, I'm going back to a fun one in a sense, because I get to go back into feeding both types of proteins that both feed the muscle, yes, but also that connective tissue, so that gets stronger, and refeed those other things besides the muscles, the healthiness to the skin, the healthiness to the joints and ligaments, the healthiness to your body, with some oils, some extra nutrition and proteins that feed the body in a different way than just basically trying to feed your muscle. And I think a lot of you guys that are working through injuries, this is going to help you. A lot of you people with illnesses, skin problems, heart problems, anything like that, this is going to be the focus. And again, I'll go over the nutrition on a different day, but you'll be seeing me doing my meals now this next 4 weeks. So kind of pay attention to why I'm doing what I'm doing and the mixture of the foods I'm doing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And then also Serge is really coming to another level with his greatness and artwork, is showing you guys on the stories, and those will be over on Instagram, Natty Sups, Power Bodybuilding, and Michael Hearn. Also, watch what Mona's doing on this next level. If this doesn't turn you on in a sense of going, hey, that's what I want to do, if it is just wanting to put on strength and size, then watch Mona and how she's feeding and the rest of the crew, because they are going for strength. You'll see Doc getting really, really strong. We got any questions I can answer, Jeffrey? You want to jump back on there?
Yeah, we got a couple. Bam. What is an optimal program to bench press more?
Well, I would just incorporate in the correct exercises for your secondaries. Also make sure that you're spacing out the workouts in enough time to recover the nervous system and go. And then again, at this point, you're going to go volume to really get that bench press up, but incorporate all those great exercises, you know, the block press, the high necks, more declines in if you're trying to do bench press, and change it. And then also, you already know the rep range from that start, go in the pyramids, take it all the way through on the pyramids, because you're going to be surprised when you're doing that and you're adding the rep and the set. Woof, that changes your workout. But thanks, great question. Look at that beast right there. Serge making a cameo.
Bam. Do you think it's a good idea to do a permanent carnivore / keto diet? I've been doing it for 7 months and lost 50 pounds, but eventually will it be possible to golf while staying keto?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think I've never heard of one diet working forever. So I think That's confusing to me. Are you diabetic? Is that why that diet? So let me know that at this point. Are you diabetic? And so and then how old you are as well. That also goes into play. And then I would make sure when you find out, or when people state, now this may not be you, so understand, I'm not talking about you, but a lot of times people will say things like, I lost 60 pounds. But when they lost 60 pounds, it's a huge combination of the muscle and the fat, which again, you want to minimize as much, but you will lose muscle. But you want to minimize as much as you can and try to retain that muscle. So it goes into play on, can you keep changing or can you bulk up? It depends on the training along with it though. It's not just the nutrition. So how are you training to bulk up? How are you going to switch from what you're doing? And then again, a lot of people can get you in shape, you know? So like you just changed your diet and you're getting in shape. You lost 60 pounds. That's awesome. You have no idea how hard that is. I mean, you do, but society doesn't. And so big hats off to you. Great job so far. But again, how you get in shape is how you maintain that shape. So be smart about that as you reverse, if you're going to start reversing out to put on size. So goes back to the very first question the guy said, if you to get in shape, you were doing an hour of cardio for the last 6 months. You're doing carnivore and it's low calories. You're at like 1,500 calories, an hour of cardio, training 6 days a week. Well, that's how you got in, you dropped the weight. Now you have to stay with that to maintain it. Because if you stop any of that, you're going to start blowing up. Just by stopping it, you're going to blow up. Because your body's now needs that stuff as you diet it down. So be smart. Make sure you reverse off of that stuff smartly. And that's another reason, going back to that first statement, is that's why you use cardio as a tool instead of a lifestyle. Cardio should be a tool. Weightlifting should be a lifestyle. Because weightlifting is something you got to continuously do to keep your body strong, healthy, and burn calories and build muscle. He is diabetic, right? And how old is he? 29?
28. He just says he just always felt strongest doing this type of diet. 28.
Oh, okay. So you dropped 60 pounds and you're stronger. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Very few. I've never heard anybody say they were stronger as they lose 60 pounds. So big props to you, man. Again, another hats off. Congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing. Sounds like you got this worked out pretty well, and especially if you're getting stronger.
Yeah. PJ just said he started the plan you gave him.
Nice. My boy's consistent right there. You guys don't know. Man has a goal. He's always had a goal in mind, and that's what keeping him on point. And so you guys can take from him right here, AJ, is that he has a great goal and to kind of live his passion in his life that he wants. So that's a great one, man. Good job, bud. Thank you for the donation for the pups. I appreciate it.